for it. But of course, I mean, SFLTYKID has been somebody that I thought was going to wreck shop even before Capcom Cup started, considering the buffs on the Kim and just considering the type of play that he's been bringing to the table. And we've seen exactly that. But now it's time to stop the talking and get to the play-in. SFLTYKID versus GRANTODAKAI, game 1.
Stand medium already, but there is the side and the throw applied right after. Look for that punish, gonna be nice. And Niji sets it up right now, gets a side switch. He'll take this and back to mid-screen.
And after the slide, of course, just going with the perfect parry. If you're not going to be able to get the punish in time. No! Oh! Mistimed the DI. Weird execution error right there. And GRANTODAKAI, of course, going to take full advantage with that, get the side switch. Oh, got caught reaching and then tried to parry after. Think he's going to fall with the bite. Wakes up with the parry on that.
The Super wants to kill the drive gauge. I agree with this. Spin women burnout.
And spin the can on it as well.
Yeah. Again, this burning pressure gets way more real. Stand Fierce cancel. Interruption. GRANTODAKAI doing whatever it takes. The side does get the punish down for the knockdown. The DI finally gets it done. Gets the wall splat. The bomb can to land. Gonna get Crouch Fears. Pick up for the upkicks. Let's go for a reset here.
Yeah, what's it gonna be, right? Oh, actually just loads up the can and then catches TODAKAI reaching after the air hit. Man. Yeah, you can tell GRANTODAKAI just uncomfortable in that scenario. You're never really gonna be comfortable against Kim, right? You have to 100%. Embrace that aspect of playing this matchup.
It's like the matter that she has to take, like, you know, a few more hits than you to get through in terms of get killed. Yeah. But they can be so frustrating, they can compound, stress you out. Stand Fierce departure now. It's GRANTODAKAI versus SFLTYKID out. Doesn't have the defense to work. That's the problem with her. She needs that part of the bomb to bust out. Comparatively on defense. Finds firm with the heavy kick. Oh, GRANTODAKAI showing what pressure really is up in the corner with some departures. The teleport throw. He gets it, lands a perfect KO.
And remember how that started. He got the level 2 off. He's been such a master of level 2. And what he built before round 3, another level 2. And of course, staying just outside that slide range. We saw SFLTYKID look for that in the beginning. GRANTODAKAI already adjusting his spacing. We talked about his spacing. It's been so good today.
The confidence with the spacing too as well. His anti-air's off. OD, we activate for the level 2. New buff in season 2.
Oh, good block this time. Yeah, he went for the same mix-up, it looked like. SFLTYKID able to navigate it properly. But nonetheless, still has to deal with the departure ahead of him. Oh, into the low ghost. That was disgusting. Double perfect.
Oh, it's 2. It's 2. 2 in a row. Yeah. That ghost flow.
Oh,
goosebumps. First game here to GRANTODAKAI. See if SFLTYKID can run it back. Thing is, we talk all these good things about Kim. Her defense in the end is one of the worst in the game. You have to use the bar to bust out. And again, SFLTYKID has not had an opportunity to do so. Let's see if we can put that pressure on GRANTODAKAI and flip the foot.
I've been just so impressed with GRANTODAKAI all day today. SFLTYKID does have the corner now. Of course, this is where Kim's bread is buttered. Even tried to catch him pressing a button right there, but you can see GRANTODAKAI's defensive choices have been so on point, man.
And the button choices too as well. Stripping away the drive gauge as he can. Takes out the turn. Knows to not go for that crouch fierce, that weird angle. Might get jumped in on before it can come out. But now, go for the corner. What is the defensive play? He takes a few more throws here. Trying to jump out, the crouch fierce was there. And the overhead, the neck hunter. Cut him for that neck.
SFLTYKID, that was beautifully timed, but I think he could have got more out of it. Either way, GRANTODAKAI's going to get a chance to play this round now, and oh my goodness, we're on the verge of a level 2. Nice.
Able to scoop forward just enough and able to get that grip before the departure hit. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Exactly. That's always one of the primary ways to avoid the spike from the departure, right? Trying to get yourself locked into the cinematic of the throw. Oh, and we talked about that before. One of the best drive rush check buttons in the game. It's been that way since launch, the crouch medium punch.
If you went for a throw, it would have worked out, but I like the idea, the intention. SFLTYKID now in burnout. Level 2 is activated here for GRANTODAKAI.
And a level 2 right now, this early with this much bar. If he wins this round, he's going to have another level 2 very early on in round 3.
That's true.
And that's been a disaster for his opponents. It's really been the thing that's led him to so much victories.
That's the whip punish. Kills a little bit of drive gauge right there. It's a lot more, though. SFLTYKID looking for a confirm right now. Let me get a level 3 off just to kill that drive gauge. Give him that speed and power boost. The amnesia is out.
Like that, of course, Kim still stays safe from that, but GRANTODAKAI, it's his mind to have a little bit of ease here, but it's not going to be easy. He picks his choices, picks his button perfectly again.
Beautiful 4-frame. Interrupts the overhead. You're not dead yet. Get OD with a kill with that crouch, even a kick wheel. GRANTODAKAI on set point, looking for another 2-0 for a top player, a top pick.
Wow, man, and this is against the #1 player in the group so far, and we already talked about it, right? Having that early level 2. Good blocks here. Actually did get clipped by the last spike high, I believe.
That's true. It's in the corner. That's not the right way. Had committed, unfortunate, that is hella minus. Level 3 didn't work, and then he committed to a button, so that means we see speed and power of boost right here from SFLTYKID and the Kim. Kills the drive gauge too as well. Not so good drive rush back though. Oh no.
That's now looking much tougher for GRANTODAKAI here, but check in once more, SaltyKid. Yeah, GRANTODAKAI has been looking for the parries on the jump ins a couple of times, so I like to switch up to the empty jump, but the Fierce is a huge starter. And no, GRANTODAKAI is approaching that level 2 yet again. Best be careful, gets the throw, that's gonna build him, not just quite yet, my bad.
Well, now the train trying to go for it. Better here for SaltyKid. He tried to catch that, walk back with the heavy kick, or game the game right now. SaltyKid staying alive and trying to thrive.
I understand that a lot of reward has been granted from that level 2, but GRANTODAKAI, that was a little ambitious, right? Pressing the big heavy kick right there. Obviously, that's one of the primary ways to get into the level 2 off that target combo, but yeah, that was ambitious on that one.
Yeah, a little too much. He's very big on the heavier buttons, just to catch walkbacks, to catch certain opportunities right here against like throw base and things like that, but as you mentioned, did not get the reward that he wanted. Oh, misses the drive rush, crouch, heavy punch, unfortunate teleport, throw, give me that drive gauge and that health. Meaty spike was not perfect parried. Drive gauge also so good. Does get the finesse and plus, but not the proper combo. Oh, it was a reset. I get it.
All right, fair enough. SaltyKid says it's all part of the plan, bro. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, and then blowing him up. That nice little frame trap after the jump in right there. That's I think only -6, right? If I'm not mistaken.
That's true. It could have been a bigger punish there, but the success will happen here for GRANTODAKAI. That could have been way better. At least a corner carry sort of scenario at minimum. SaltyKid now down that round, and GRANTODAKAI back on set point. Anti-air with the heavy, looking for a button, but that was not the choice. Went for a slower option, and SaltyKid went for a 4-frame.
Back to back with the Fierces right there. We talked about that button. It's been shown some extreme love. And SaltyKid putting a great use to it here, establishing the level 3. This is a great time to use it, to have the install. Potential round 3 if we get there, but right now he's got to get through this one.
All right, Pierce, departure. Pierce, departure, again set it up to control his character around a little bit, obviously harder to do. Throw, no, crouch Pierce, instead tries to kill the drive gauge as much as possible. Perfect parries clutch to save the drive gauge, put him in the corner, heavy again,
I knew it. You see it, GRANTODAKAI has been looking for parry to primarily deal with these jump ins, and SaltyKid had already shown the empty jump throw. Went right back to it, but no, he tried to check it. It was at an improper angle. GRANTODAKAI checking the drive rush once again with the crouch medium punch on the verge of taking the set. Can he clutch it out here? He's about to get his drive gauge back.
The train.
Oh, he threw it out of the overhead. What in the world, GRANTODAKAI? Ready for it, and SaltyKid, man, it was one of those situations, right, where you go with a panic throw and a scramble like that, and SaltyKid, that's not an actual